Hello, my angel. As you come into the room, I ask that you like the video, share the video, and tell everybody you know that Angel Light Over Darkness 33, that's me, is live. And she's on YouTube. And just like you did, they should come into the room as well. We're talking about motivating tonight. We're talking about encouraging tonight. We're talking about exciting things in your life tonight. We're talking about heartening things in your life. We're talking about inspiration. We're talking about stirring and uplifting things in your life. We want to motivate you to be your greatest version. That's what we want to do here tonight. We want to motivate you to be your greatest version. We want to know what that looks like. You should want to know, what does your greatest version look like? What is the best version of you? Right? Right? If you can change your life to your greatest version, what would that look like? What would that look like? And tonight, your angel numbers are going to reflect what you need to do in order to walk, move, be motivated in your greatest version. That's what we're talking about tonight. And hi Charlene, as soon as my angels come into the room, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So I see Charlene Hill is in the room, Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. And if you are not connected with Charlene, please do so. She is one of my dearest angels, and I love her so much. I love her so much. She's like a sister to me. She's my angel sister. Yes, yes, she is my angel sister. Wow. Yep, that's what she is. Okay. So I'm trying to give my other angels a moment to come in the room because I don't want to start. Okay. Okay. I look forward to talking to you. Maybe it's time for us to have one of our little phone chats. Our little phone chats. Yes. So I'm trying to wait for other people to come in the room so that we can discuss what angel number is for motivating. What is the angel number that works with motivating? So, Charlene, it's just me and you, and I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started, right? The angel number for motivation is, let me see, let me put it up on the screen. Yes, hey, Grace. Let me get your angel number, so. Okay, because I didn't do that. Got to get upon my business. Let me see. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, Charlene. Okay, and then Grace. Hello, Grace. Good to see you. Um, okay. All right. So, as you can see, the angel number for motivation is 412. I'm going to change this brand so you can see it a little better. There. Mm-hmm. 412. Angel number 412. Now, the four in angel number 412 talks about your patience. In order to be motivated, you have to have patience to wait for what you're trying to manifest to be motivated within you, right? Willpower. Motivating yourself takes willpower. Stick to itiveness. You can't let it go. right? You got to keep on. You're building solid foundations. You're having traditional values. You're utilizing your stability, your ability, and you're building these solid foundations that are working diligently towards achieving your goals. That is the key point. You're motivating yourself to manifest your key goals. Your key goals. Now, number four is also associated with the archangels. It's associated with the archangels. Okay. And then you have a one in the middle. The one, it blends optimism, intuition, and inspiration, self leadership, right? When you are motivated, you motivate yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you, okay, it's time for you to get up and get started writing on your book. Okay, it's time for you to get up and start writing music. Okay, it's time for you to get up and start creating a drawing, a painting, right? Creating a YouTube video, creating your engineering project, creating your construction project, creating whatever it is. You are your greatest motivator. You are your greatest motivator. Therefore, you don't need anybody to pump you up. You should pump yourself up because you know in the end you win. And what do you win? You win assertiveness. You win progress. You win balance, harmony in your life. You win your adaptability to a no new way of living. You may even end up moving out of a certain category of finance that you're in to another category. Hi, Joshua. You may end up in another tax bracket. Yeah, you may end up in another tax bracket. Oh, do that. You may end up in another tax bracket, meaning that you're gaining more income, right? Right? You're motivating yourself for these things, right? You're motivating yourself. And what does it take as you're motivating? What is the gasoline for this car of motivation? The gasoline and the key that turns the car on, the motivation car on, is faith. Having faith in yourself. Having faith in yourself. Okay? We shouldn't need anyone to tell us that they believe in us before we believe in ourselves. You've got to believe in yourself first. You are your greatest motivation. And then everybody else, right? You are your greatest motivation. Now, what else is it? What else can I do? Right? What else can I do? Put in the hard work. If there's anybody that you should work hard for, it should be yourself, right? Nobody should have to motivate you to do things that you're trying to do to get to the heights that you're trying to get in your life, but you, right? If anything, somebody should tell you you need some rest. You work all the time. That, but not to, hey, wake up. It's time for you to write something on your book. Hey, wake up. It's time for you to do a YouTube video. Hey, wake up. It's time for you to open the store. No, you're motivating yourself. You're motivating yourself. You got to be open to accepting your good. Now, what is your good? Your good may come in the way of new opportunities for whatever business you're in. You might miss an opportunity by being lazy, but not coming and doing what you're supposed to be doing every day towards your business, right? When you're working your own business, you are your only employee that is important enough that has to be there every day, no matter what, good, bad, ugly. You got to be there. Sick, well, whatever. You got to be there. You got to open those doors, because those doors that you open are going to open other doors. It's like a it's like a rolling ball. That's all I can think of. A rolling ball. And it's rolling through one door, then it's rolling through another door, and then it's rolling through another door, right? You never know what you might miss out on if you don't operate like this, right? New projects. You may get a new project that will catapult your business into a conglomerate, okay? Don't miss your new project, right? Don't be afraid to start afresh, right? If the way you started is not kicking your business into gear, don't be afraid to do something a little different. Change the logo, right? Change the colors, right? Change the location, right? Change something. Change is good. Change is good. Okay? Now, follow your intuition. This is the spiritual package for this. In order to motivate yourself in a spiritual way to come out in a physical way, you have to manifest yourself. How do you do that? How do you do that? By having faith in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is? Right? Your ideas are the most important ideas at this point. Other people can give you their ideas, but it is your ideas that makes the wheels turn. Your intuition, your personal intuition will give you an idea for something you're supposed to do with your business. Your personal ideas come from God, right? Next, stay focused on your desired outcomes. Think of the reason that you started your business. Think of the reason that you started writing that book. Think of the reason that you started that new store. Whatever it is, remember your why. Your why is very, very important. Your why is what's going to keep you going no matter what. Something failed. Your why will tell you you still got to go. The lights don't come on. Still got to go, right? You got a cold. Still got to go, right? The internet's acting up. Still got to find a way to go, right? You got to fix it. You got to go. You got to go. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And as you're keeping going, keep your thoughts light and positive. Just because some things may be going negative in your life, that doesn't mean you get down there and be negative with it. You stay light, you stay bright, and you exude what you want, not where you're at. Because where you're at may be dark, may be dim, may be going through a lot of things, may be dealing with a lot of people. But you think of your why. Why am I doing this business? Why am I trying to struggle each and every day? Why do I get up every day thinking of my new project, thinking of my new venture, thinking of my important life change? Because it's a long-term benefit for you. Excuse me. It's a long-term benefit for you, okay? And your loved ones. This is something that's going to go down through the generation. This can be a generational business, a business that will not only take care of you, but take care of your children and your grandchildren and their children and their children. You see, depending on how you do this business, right? And you have to trust that the work and the effort that you put in towards achieving your goals and aspirations will be well worth your while. That helps you to stick to it. That helps you not to give up, right? Trust that you will achieve success. Positive thinking. Do not start a project that you cannot think positive of. No. Well, my parents had the business. That doesn't mean it's for you. You know, well, somebody gave me an idea. That doesn't mean it's for you, right? You have to create your own reality, your own business reality, with what you believe in for your business, what you think of for your business, what you intend to do with your business, and intend for it to do for you and your family and your loved ones, right? And the actions you need to take in that same regard. The angels want you to maintain a positive attitude towards the work that you have done that is ahead of you. You may have to put in some hard work. You may have to put in some effort towards a new project involving motivating yourself. And this project is going to help you achieve your goals. It's going to help you to achieve your aspirations, right? And they're going to be well worth your while. They're going to be well worth your while. And as they're well worth your while, they will be of long term benefit. What does it mean when you have something that is a long term benefit? That means that you keep getting residuals off of it. How many of you know that word residual? Residuals are a wonderful thing. That means something that you created keeps giving to you time after time after time after time. It keeps giving you benefits, keeps giving you income, keeps giving you blessings, right? Which ends up being personal fulfillment. Trust. Trust that you will achieve success with all that you put your will and efforts towards, meaning that before you start your business, before you start your book, before you start your theater corporation, whatever it is, your store, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself that it's going to be successful before you even start, right? So the first part of your business is you. Get yourself together. Have no doubt that whatever this is, God's going to make it do what it needs to do for you and your family and those you love in your life. And then know by being peaceful, relaxed, and centered, you're being strong. You're being secure in knowing that you will be a great long term success that will feed the multitudes of generations in your family. It could be you. You could be that one, but you never know until you try. All right, that's angel number 412, and we're talking about motivation tonight. Let me see, did I miss anybody coming in the room? No. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started, guys. Oh, all right. First is Charlene Hill, conscious business. Ooh, services and opportunities. You got a great number tonight, Charlene. You have a great number. All right. So, Charlene, I see you there. Your angel number tonight is 707. Haha, 707. That just sounds like a great number, doesn't it? It sounds like a wonderful number. Okay. So, angel number 707 is made up of the attributes and the energies of the number 7 and the influences of 0. As you have two bookend sevens at the beginning and the end, this means that it is stronger. The influences of it are stronger. Excuse me. All right. The vibration of the number 7 has to do with study and research. Study and research, inner wisdom, individuality, endurance, right? Spiritual awakening, wow, and enlightenment, empathetic and prophetic abilities. It is the number of the mystic and the number of the spiritual realms. And the 0 in the middle, it is the number of the universe, source. It is your beginning point, right? Which talks about eternity, which talks about infinity, oneness, wholeness, continuing cycles and flow, developing your spiritual aspects and connecting with your higher self. Wow. It denotes freedom from limitations. Also, amplifying the energies of the numbers it appears with, in this case, two sevens. Angel number 707 is a message that you deserve accolades for the mental, let me get closer, spiritual, and physical work you have been doing in your life. You are helping yourself and many other people with your current life choices. People are watching you and they're seeing if you are growing, if you are, if what you're talking about is benefiting your life, right? And you're helping them, right? As well as yourself with your current life choices and actions. And you're being commended, you're being encouraged and supported by the angelic and spiritual realms. Wow. It's telling you to continue your great work and shine your light brightly. Angel number 707 encourages you to become more self aware. Hey, Brian! By exploring aspects of yourself with curiosity rather than judgment. Be more curious than judging yourself. Don't put yourself down. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Right? Once you see yourself clearly, put on those glasses. Put the glasses on. See clearly. Be self aware. Then you can develop new life skills and you can create a more contented and joyful life. It also deepens the connection you have with yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Charlene, ask yourself, what do you need? And listen for the answer. And remember, like I said, always when you're asking spirit a question for an answer, audibly out loud, ask the question, and then hold your tongue. Believe me, hold your tongue with your teeth and listen for the answer. I don't know why that enables us to not have the mental mind rattling and chatter that we have, but it does. It helps to stop the mind chattering. So, ask the question, hold your tongue between your teeth, and listen, and listen, and listen. Okay? Now, that's a good way to do that, to listen, to be able to listen to spirit. Because the tongue, believe it or not, is connected to the brain, right? Because the brain tells the tongue what to say, right? So if you hold the tongue, you're holding the brain, which means you can hold your mind to listen instead of talking, right? It will help you create a more contented and joyful life. It also deepens the connection you have with yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Ask yourself, what is it that you need? And listen for the answer. Ask yourself, what is vital to my well being? Listen for the action, for the answer. Once you obtain the answer to those questions, set out to fulfill those needs. Okay? Ask yourself, what gifts do you have to share with the world? We all came here with gifts. We all came here with gifts. Are we using them? Are we using those particular gifts? Not just the gifts we have, but the gift that we came here, the initial gift, the gift you got when you took your first breath, that gift, the gift that you came down here with when you were in the birth canal, that gift. See, as we age, we obtain new gifts. We learn how to read, we learn how to paint, we learn how to sing. But I'm talking about your first day on earth. Your soul came here with a reason. Are you operating in that reason? Ask yourself, what gifts did I come here with to share with the world? And what's the best way to utilize them? What can I do? What can I do for the world? How can I be of service to the land, to the people, to the atmosphere? What is my role? What is my role? Because you are important. You're vital. We're all a vital part of this whole conglomerate, which we call Earth. Continue to focus on your spirituality and your life purpose and soul mission. A change in conscience will help you to create a positive new reality for yourself as well as a renewed sense of well being. Any questions, Charlene? Any questions? You got to do a lot of studying and research. There's something that you're trying to do, and your message is telling you to do more, more studying and researching because there's something that you're missing. Mm? There's something that you're missing. There's something you're missing. All right. Okay. Be blessed, Charlene. Seems like it's going to be a short night, huh? All right. Grace. That's okay. We have short nights. Maybe I can teach a little more tonight. Hey, Grace. So, Grace, your angel number is 944. I'm getting a good feeling about this particular number. I'm getting a good feeling about it. Because when I see 9, that tells me that something is ending and something is beginning. So something in your life is getting ready to end and something is getting ready to begin, right? And it's related to your higher perspective in your expansive viewpoint, strength of character, nonconformity, leadership, leading your life as a positive example for other people, altruism, humanitarianism, and light working. The number 4 resonates with patience, practicality, and application, hard work and responsibility, conscientiousness, progress, honesty, and integrity. 4 also is related to your passion. Do what you love and it will love you back. Your drive in life. What drives you? What makes you get up in the morning and want to do it as far as being driven to your greatest version? This is also related to the energies of the archangels. Now, angel number 944 encourages you to reorganize your priorities. Reorganize your priorities. You have something out of place in life. Something you're doing is out of sequence. Okay? Take responsibility for your own choices, your actions, your personal growth, and focus upon your own goals, your values, your life path. Focus on being your highest and best self. I want you to close your eyes right now and think about how that would look. If I was at my highest and best self, money was no object. I could do anything I wanted to do in life. I didn't have to ask anybody. I had carte blanche. I had carte blanche, meaning that I have like a gold card where I can go anywhere I want, I could do anything I want, I could wear what I want, I could say I could just be. What would life look like then? What would life look like then? Oh my goodness. What would it look like? Right? What would life look like? Right? Living your life purpose. Right? Serving humanity. Using your own life working skills. Right? Accomplishing your goals. Pursuing your aspiration. And being happy about it. Right? Doing what you need to do and being happy to do it. How many times have we given money to somebody to help them and we weren't really happy about it because we knew we didn't have anything else, but we knew they were in a worse shape than we were in? Hmm? How many times have we set ourselves aside for other people, right? But we weren't happy about it. This is saying to you, How about if you're happy about it? If you could do anything you wanted to do to for humanity, for the world, for the planet as a whole, and it would not touch you one iota, you would benefit. You would not lose nothing. How would that feel? Well, guess what? You have the skill set for that. You have the talent for that. All you need to do is fulfill your spiritual destiny, which means you need to get in touch with your spirit. You need to get in touch with your inside. You need to meditate more. You need to connect more so you know who you truly are. Not who you have become, but who you truly are. Life sometimes makes us into other people, places, and things that we didn't come here to be, right? We may came here to help the elderly and we end up helping the children. We may have came here to change the planet into a more cohesive factor and it ends up not even helping the planet. We end up helping the animals, right? Because life has these turns and curves, and it'll throw you a curveball. It'll throw you a curveball and change your whole objective. But whatever is holding you back from doing what you need to do, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time for it to go. It's like time has been well spent. I appreciate you being in my life, but I'm taking a different direction. And unfortunately, you can't go with me at this point. We'll be back in touch with each other at another time, at another place in life. But remember, as one door closes, another door opens, right? As we lose people, places, and things in our lives, other people, places, and things in our life come into our lives to replace what we lost. It's like a business, okay? Let's just say there's a business and the business has a treasurer, an accountant, and the accountant gets a better job and leaves, right? The business, all it's going to do is replace that position. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to sit there and say, oh no, Harold is gone. What are we going to do now? We have no one to run the accounting department. We're going to fail. We're going to fail. No, it doesn't do that. What does it do? It gets someone else who's just as talented or more so than Harold. And this is what we got to realize. You know, memories are good, but that position has got to be filled. That position has got to be filled in your life. There's an opening in your life, Grace, and it's got to be filled. There's a position that has been raising up for you to feel. Feel that position. Feel that opening. Because as you attempt to open new doors of opportunities for that position, for that void in your life, guess what? The angels will help you heal from any pain, any sorrow, any feelings of loss that accompany the transition that you're going through. You're never alone. It's okay. They will help you transition. Then, once you transition, you'll be able to use your creative mind to establish a plan of action. See, God will take you back to when He put the seed inside of your mind to do something, to bring you to a place of greatness. See, because when you came here, God already knew what He wanted you to do in life, right? But we have people, places, and things that get in the way and kind of change our trajectory. And we may end up in California when we were originally in Ireland. We may end up in Vegas when we were supposed to be in Italy, right? Right. But guess what? There will still end up being opportunities that will put you right back where you were supposed to be. Because God is like this. Okay, I understand that things happened and you ended up not doing what I exactly told you to do, but I'm giving you an opportunity again. And I'm telling you that I want you to do this. And I would appreciate it if this time you don't let people, places, and things change you from doing what I told you to do, right? It's just like when He told the disciples to feed my sheep, right? He told His people, feed my sheep. But you had some people who thought the sheep was themselves, so they fed themselves. I'm a sheep, so I'm going to eat all the food and leave nothing for the poor, leave nothing for the children, leave nothing for the animals out of selfishness. So we all come back. Hey, Lucy, we all come back to having to follow what God wants us to do. We have to, okay, we have to follow what God wants us to do. And I know many times you're listening to me and you hear me say, okay, God, oh, not that way, this way. Okay. I have learned, I'd have bumped my head many times to learn that I must do things the way God tells me to do things, no matter how crazy they seem, no matter how hard they may seem to do. I must do the work of Him who sent me. Period. Period. Because as you do what God tells you to do, you are beginning to move, live, and be in the level of life that He decided that He wants you to live in. See, you never know what kind of life that God wants you to live in. See, we acquiesce to a lifestyle that we just end up in. But sometimes we got to go, okay, God, I know I thought this was the best lifestyle for me, but what was it that you really wanted me to do? How did you really want me to live? What kind of people in my life did you really want to be in my life? Where did you really want me to live? I'm yours. I'm ready to do whatever it is that you want me to do. Open my mind, my heart, my soul. It all belongs to you. My body belongs to you. What is it that you want me to do so that I can be happy in my life because I'll be content doing what it was that I came here to do? And He'll start talking to you. He'll start bringing people around you. These people who will be aligned with your purpose of life. Keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, keep your heart open, and be ready for a new adventure in your life. Be blessed, Grace. All right. Next, I have Joshua. Lucy, you are welcome to be in the room. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, Lucy. I hope you're feeling okay. Hope all is well. Joshua, are you in the room, dear? You are so welcome, Grace. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad that I had an opportunity to really tell you everything tonight that came for you. This is the blessing of having a few people in a room because you're able to really take time and give them everything. It's a wonderful thing. Joshua, Brian, 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 Lucy. Lucy, are you here? Lucy Warren's World? Lucy, are you still here? Okay. Well, I guess that's everybody tonight. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be back Wednesday, guys. Wednesday. We'll be back Wednesday. And Wednesday is our 8 o'clock in the hour. Okay. You can get in touch with me through Instagram. Let me give you the link for that. Okay. I'll give you the link for that. All right. So if you need me, you can get in touch with me there. If you need a counseling session, privately, private counseling, That's the link for that. All right. So I'll see you guys Wednesday, 8 o'clock. I love you. I love you. I love you. From your head to your toes and everything within. I am your angel light over darkness 33. And I'm coming at you, baby. Coming at you with everything God has for you. And I'm going to give it to you just like He said it. Give it to you good. All right. Bye, guys.